would you mind setting a timer on your phone? You're not allowed to be playing Candy Crush right now.
The great Frank Cornett setting a timer on his phone.
Let's see if he knows how to set the timer.
First team All-SEC.
Okay, right. Yeah. Ready? Ready? All right, here we go. 4 minutes with Willie Geist. When I go to Nashville, I always eat at?
Rotiers.
When I go to Nashville, I always stop by?
Always stopped by the Gold Rush on Elliston, and it just closed.
Oh,
that was
really?
our go-to place, so I need probably a new place. I mean, obviously campus. I always walk through campus just to make sure and see how it's doing.
Does it feel good when you're walking through there?
It's such a beautiful place.
Gorgeous.
And they just keep making it better.
Gorgeous. All right, professor who set the highest bar and made you jump over it?
Professor Geer, who was a political science professor back when I was there and is now one of the deans at the dean at Arts and Sciences, I think. He, helped plant the seed of politics, got me interested in it, talking to me about the characters and why it was interesting and worthwhile. And here I am working in politics. And I have to shout out Professor Sam Gerges, who's a film studies professor. He allowed me to we were supposed to do something deep on like Frank Capra or something, and he allowed me and indulged me on my Boys in the Hood thesis.
Ooh.
Yeah. So thank you, Professor Gerges.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, athlete or frat boy?
Well, frat boy is a loaded term, wouldn't you say? It has a derogatory connotation.
Right.
I was a member of a fraternity that I don't think is there anymore, Phi Delta Theta, called us Phis. I'll say this, I was a wannabe athlete. So I played football and basketball in high school, pretty good player. Tried to walk onto the basketball team my freshman year, didn't make the team. Although I still think that was a huge mistake. I could fill it up from 3.
Wait a minute, you tried to walk on at Vandy at your freshman year?
Yeah.
Man, you know you could be playing there probably right now, couldn't you?
You've really touched on a sore subject at the moment.
I love my Dores, but it's really...
I have eligibility left. So I was so desperate to play basketball, I didn't make the team. I volunteered to run the scout team to play against the women's teams, just so I could play in Memorial Gym.
That's wonderful, Willie. All right, bourbon, wine, or beer?
Bourbon all day.
Happiest memory on campus?
Happiest memory on campus? Graduation day, because I did it and my parents were there and my late grandmother was there, and it was a beautiful day out on the lawn. It was a sunny day in May of 1997. That was a great day.
Wow, nice memory. Naughtiest memory on campus?
If you think I'm going to actually tell you on a television camera.
If I weren't a Commodore, I'd be a?
My other choice was Davidson. So Davidson Wildcat. I was going to play basketball and football there.
Really?
I could have been like Steph Curry, be the Davidson guy. And now in hindsight, I love going to Athens, so I'll say maybe Georgia Bulldog.
Broadway show for which you'd pay over $200 for a ticket?
Well, I have done this, Hamilton. So I went on StubHub, and for the price of a Hyundai Sonata, I got 4 tickets. But my kids saw Hamilton.
Yay, yes. All right, feather in your cap. Which would be more insulting? And I really mean this. This is a question that I think I'm projecting. But which would be more insulting, to be called egotistical or to be considered a non-intellectual?
Ooh, that's a deep question. I hope I'm not egotistical, and so I'm going to say egotistical. I try to be unselfish and not about myself. I mean, I wouldn't love being called a non-intellectual, but I could live with that more than I could live with being a jerk.
Kindness matters. There's much to say about kindness and humility. I can end on that, but I'm going to end with this one. Finish the sentence for me, please. I will be happy when?
This is such a cop-out, but I am happy. I wish I could, my parents are alive and with me. I have a beautiful family. I have 2 jobs that I absolutely love, surrounded by people I enjoy working with every day. I'm happy. I'm good.
Willie Geist, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Tracy. Go Knicks tonight.
Yay! Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Anchor down.